here at the NEC on build-up day, and one of the most exciting launches, if not the most exciting launch of the show. Elddis calls it the dawn of a new legend. And here it is, the Avalon, their new premium motorhome range at the top of their portfolio. 4 models, all on the latest Fiat Ducato cab. And don't they look different from anything we've seen from Elddis before? One of the key features is this completely redesigned overcab pod, and they're calling it an Apple style design because the black folds over, so there's no sort of edge to it. The whole thing appears to be the window, and it's claimed to be one of the largest overcab windows in the market. In terms of the cab, well, this one has the EXT pack, which gives you various options. We'll come back to that in a minute. And there are 3 choices of cab colour: white, iron grey or black. It's not just the aesthetics that are new, but the actual body construction too. And if you look at this system here, it's a marine grade anodized aluminium frame. It's called a zip system that holds the panels together. You've got polypropylene finish, nice and hard wearing on the inside, and then GRP on the outside. And you can also choose from white or silver for the external side panel finish. There's a completely new look to the back end of these Avalon motorhomes too. So everything is designed to be, well, part of the vehicle. No sort of afterthoughts to the design. Even the bike rack mounting is part of the design of the vehicle, and the high-level brake light and the reversing camera up there too. It's a one-piece ABS panel, and in the actual body construction, there's aluminium behind there. But it's more about perhaps the aesthetics too, because you've got these sporty round rear lights and a diffuser style back section here. And, well, they say it was inspired by the McLaren F1 sports car, supercar, no less. Prices for the Avalon range start at $84,999. But there are various packs and options to consider. And this EXT pack, if you go for that, well, that's all about enhancing the cab. So you get a heated windscreen, electric parking brake, and the 10-inch display in the cab, which gives you Android Auto, your DAB radio, the Apple CarPlay, and your sat-nav all on that nice big screen in the cab. You can also choose from 140 horsepower manual engine or the automatic gearbox with the same power unit, or upgrade to 180 horsepower, again with the automatic 8-speed gearbox. All 4 models are 7.37 metres long, 2.85 metres high and 2.32 metres wide. They all come as standard on a 3.5-ton chassis, so that you can drive them on a standard car licence. And maximum user payloads vary between 364 kilos and 404 kilos, depending on the model, and that's in standard specification. Behind me, we have the Avalon 250, the first model that we're going to have a more detailed look at. And you can see here the optional silver sides. Inside, you can instantly see there's a completely new look to these Avalon vans. You've got this geometric design for the top lockers with no handles. There's concealed handles underneath. And then the way the top cupboards have been merged into the cab, so there's no join between the cab area and the living area. Even with these mouldings here on the B-post, it's all much more integrated from cab to habitation area behind. New upholsteries with this quilted design on the backrest, and these nice suede panels around the windows. Plenty of reading lights too, but again, one of the big features is just how big that overcab window is. The interior design is said to follow Japandi Nordic natural design themes, which are currently very trendy. It certainly gives a nice light, airy feel to the interior on this 250 model. Now, this is the island bed layout, and here we've got the bed slid back in its daytime position to give you more floor space. Then in the kitchen, you've got tall fridge freezer, and you've got your full oven cooker with separate grill, mains, hot plate, and a microwave above. So now we're moving on to the Avalon 255. Here with the optional iron grey cab. All models come with the alloy wheels as standard 16-inch alloys, and they all get full LED headlights as well as automatic headlights and automatic windscreen wipers. Up front in this 255 you have a very similar arrangement to the 250. So you've got your parallel sofas for maximum lounging space, your armrests and scatter cushions for comfort, but when you want to carry rear passengers you have got your agouti fold-away travel seats underneath those settees. So this is a four-person vehicle for travel. Same Morgana upholstery and the same overall design with the top lockers that merge into the cab and then this big over-cab window again. So at the back end of this model, a completely different design to the bedroom area. So you've got a French bed mounted against the near side wall, but that gives you more room for your washroom. Whereas in the 250, you have an all-in-one washroom. Here you have a proper separate shower, and it's a really good size separate shower. A large wardrobe here and two-door fridge freezer, so really generous fridge freezer over on the other side. And again, the same sort of features, your full cooker, your microwave above, and this rather dramatic splashback to the kitchen. And then the 285, again, is a four-berth, four travel seats, but this time with rear single beds. Again, a similar design up front, and again with the agouti fold-away travel seats. But I should mention too that this upholstery is active care, so it's an easy-to-clean upholstery should you be unfortunate enough to spill something on it. More importantly, and more for your comfort, all models in the Avalon range have Elddis heating, so it's a wet central heating system, just like being at home. And that works off gas and mains electric, and it's 24-hour programmable too. Again, you've got your full cooker and your 800-watt microwave. Slightly smaller fridge in this model, but again, the feeling of open plan living, plenty of space. Part of that is because, again, you've got a freestanding table stores away in its own cupboard neatly by the entrance there. You could take it outside to use outside as well. Very easy to do that. On top of this worktop counter here, you've got a couple of pop-up USBs. I rather like that feature. And again, that dramatic acrylic splashback to the kitchen. But it's the bedroom area in this 285 that it's so different, because not only have you got single beds, but unusually they're low-level single beds, just at almost seat height. As in the other models, you've got the pleated blinds with these suede-style surrounds to them. And then a key feature of this model is the full-width washroom across the back of the vehicle. You've got wardrobe on the offside, behind your cassette toilet, basin in the middle, and then a really generous separate shower at the back. And here you can also see how that roofline curves down at the back. So a completely different feel, but again, a four-berth, four-passenger seat motorhome. The final model in the range is the Avalon 295. Same price as the other vehicles, same size, but this time we've got the optional black cab. This is a pure two-berth motorhome. No rear travel seats, so just designed for a couple who want maximum luxury and space. So no seating area up front, although you can swivel the cab seats, which is useful if somebody's having a doze at the back. Really good sized wardrobe with rails top and bottom. And that's full height, so you can hang your ball gown in there. When you come out, well, you can make sure that you're suitably attired. And then in the washroom, well, it's a really good size space with a rather large separate shower. You've got your heated towel rail in there as well. Water tank capacities, by the way, are 100 litres fresh and waste. So the 295 is all about its lounge. The classic British favourite of a big U-shaped seating area with triple aspect glazing and nice big windows all around. You've got reading lights all around too, and a cabinet at the front, which is useful for resting a snack or a drink or a packet of crisps. You've got a little pop-up USB system there as well, mains and 12-volt sockets for your TV. But just look at the amount of space you've got in this model. So that's the new Elddis Avalon range, a completely new look for these premium vans, the top of the Elldis portfolio. You can go further with options such as solar panels, roof air conditioning, awnings, and so on to really upspec these vehicles if you want to. But the key thing is the completely new design, completely new construction. Well, a new era for Elddis motorhomes.